Tony, yes, Tony. I told you I'm not booked with Seth at WrestleMania. Nah, something about that meeting with Vince this morning. Oh, I gotta go. I'm live. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Sorry, business phone calls have to be taken care of. Welcome to the Raw Watchalong. Sorry, Wrestlemania RAW Watchalong. I'm the Icon Jonny K. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me apologize. The office is an exceptional mess this evening. But, hey, so is WrestleMania. And the build for WrestleMania is a mess, too. Yep, gotta love it. Though, everything I'm reading online, WWE is going to be throwing a lot of stuff at us tonight. They are planning on throwing a ton of things our way tonight, so we shall see if this show ends up being good. I'm still recovering from 3 hours of boredom from last week, so we shall see how things go. Before we get any further, we are obviously about 4 minutes away from the show kicking off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, please, if you are enjoying what you are seeing here on this channel, wherever you may be watching. We are on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook Live tonight. Thank you very much for joining in. And also, I'm going to leave this up here. Don't forget to go to the link tree whenever you have time. It's in the bio. And oh, you caught that, Lucas. Yes, you did. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do something. Don't forget to go into our bio, click on the link tree, and you can connect with all the social media. Absolutely all the social media. Wherever we may be. So, sorry, I've got Avengers Infinity War on the TV right now, though. I think I probably should switch over. Let's get USA up here. And I'm going to be I don't have the music on in the background right now, though. I think I may turn it on just because I want to be able to have some of the volume from the show.
Do you have any lead?
Do I have any lead? No. I don't think so. Is that a pen? No, that's a pen. I do not believe I do. No, I do not. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Eric, welcome into the show. Yeah, I noticed that. Yes, pencil lead, Brian. Pencil lead. I was surprised that the Dirty Dango announced that he is going to be calling it quits. I thought he still had some time left, but yeah, he's on a final run here, I guess. So be interesting to see how that all turns out. So, okay, I got to be very, very careful here with the audio. I should be okay at that level, as long as I keep some things going in the background. That way. Jabril, good to see you back in here again. Do I think Seth Rollins is going to face Cody at WrestleMania? Yes, we are going to be getting a ton of teases on the show tonight. I will be interested to see how quickly WWE references this meeting that Seth and Vince McMahon supposedly had today. So we shall see. Quite a few interesting matches booked for the show tonight. All of them have WrestleMania ramifications. We're supposed to be seeing the return of Bobby Lashley tonight. There's supposed to be another confrontation between Brock and Roman, though realistically, I don't think they need that here tonight. Save it for Friday night at SmackDown, unless you're not, because of, I'm going to be curious to see what WWE does with SmackDown this week, because the Hall of Fame is immediately after SmackDown. So obviously you're not going to have anything too massive, I would think, to close the show, but I could be wrong. And let's talk about it right out of the gate. Finally, they announced the Steiner brothers are going into the WWE Hall of Fame, and quite honestly, I am shocked. I really am shocked that it ended up happening. That that Scott Steiner has agreed to come back to WWE. There was a lot of bad blood there, and he's coming back. I'm really surprised about this. But back to Jabril, your comment. Yes, I am 99% sure that Cody Rhodes is going to debut at WrestleMania, and he will face Seth Rollins. I think we're going to get teases tonight. I don't think we're actually going to see him tonight, because supposedly he was in Cincinnati, and Raw is in Pittsburgh. Now, it's not that far from Cincinnati to Pittsburgh, but from I believe it was Fightful Select. Let me tell you what Fightful Select had posted. This is directly from Fightful Select. With tons of speculation on Cody Rhodes appearing on tonight's episode of Raw, Fightful Select has an update. As of Sunday night, Cody was not on the internal script as appearing on WWE Raw in person. They are told the expected teases were set to continue regardless. However, they have learned that as of late last week, Cody was actually scheduled to fly into Cincinnati, northern Kentucky, on Monday and was set to be there this week. They aren't sure what business he's doing there, but they're looking to get information. This hardly disqualifies the possibility, as WWE has been promoting Ronda Rousey for the Raw show, who wasn't set to actually be there. For those wondering, WWE Raw is in Pittsburgh tonight, 4.5-hour drive from Cincinnati. Okay. Okay. Okay, is it just me? Is my time off here? I've got 7:02, and Raw has not started, unless Hulu is way behind. Has it started for anybody else yet? Okay, well, I am obviously way behind tonight then. I'm in commercials right now. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is going on here. Yeah, it says that Raw is supposed to be on right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck is happening. I'm still. Well, I can tell you, yeah, this is a great way for things to be starting for me tonight. I'm in the middle of a commercial break right now. I don't know what the heck is going on here. And unfortunately, I have no other way of watching live. Yeah, let me try something here. There might be an issue, and I've got to be really careful because I'm switching TVs here. I've got two TVs down here in the studio. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is going on here. Why? This is very unusual. I've never had this happen before, where obviously this is like massively behind here on Hulu. Yeah. Yeah, Lucas, you are right. This is not a good sign for me. The only thing I could think of is, yeah, good grief, there's still a 3-minute ad break here. All right, let me do this. Let me turn this one off and turn this one on. Okay, I've just got to again watch the volume here. Okay. I don't know what was going on with the other TV. Okay, yeah. So they're showing the video recap right now of what happened on SmackDown. Yes, my absolute favorite, the video recaps. So that is bizarre. I don't know what on earth happened there. Let me see if I can maybe reset this TV. Because I'd rather have it on the other one because I can turn the volume up a little bit more on the other one. Well, at least we relatively, of course, relatively got this figured out. Yeah, of course we've got to kick off though with replays of everything here, don't we? All right, let's see if we can get this to work now. All right, let me see which TV is. All right, so we'll turn this one off. There we go. Now we got it. Again, I don't know what the heck happened there. Jabril, I'm gonna get to the MJF story here in a little bit. I gotta turn this down a little bit because the volume is really hot. Yes, Lucas, I did see some leaks of the unified title. Going to be very interesting to see what ends up happening with that. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'll be curious to see what Brock's going to have to say tonight. Well, Lucas, if that is the one that they're going to be going with, it's because it's going to be on SmackDown. It's got a big blue switch, which really it's only a slight change from the Universal Championship belt they have right now. If you think about it. I don't know. I just is anybody really excited about WrestleMania? Patrick, hello, welcome to the show, sir. I'm still not excited for this weekend. I think I might be a little bit more excited for NXT Stand and Deliver. I'm super excited for Friday night, which I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to break away to watch Super Card of Honor on Friday night. I don't quite know how I'm going to pull that one off. I had somebody send me a message earlier too, asking me if where the heck was that message? I got a message from somebody. I believe it was on Instagram, or somebody tagged me on something on Instagram. I think it was. Well, of course you're going to be there, Brian. That doesn't surprise me. I mean that in a good way, though. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So here, let's talk about this. We're not just going to talk about Raw tonight. Let's talk about this real quick too, since we were just talking Supercard of Honor. This came out this afternoon. Let me make sure I'm posting the right one here. Here we go. It has been announced now that there is going to be an interim Ring of Honor Women's World Championship match between Willow and Mercedes Martinez, which I didn't see anything from Tony Khan today talking about this. That, you know, what does this mean for Deonna Purrazzo? Are they going to wait for Deonna to be available to show up? And is it going to be a title unification match then, much like they're doing with Jonathan Gresham and Bandito? I'm glad to see that they are putting a women's championship match on. Yeah, Lucas, I think that's whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. What just happened? Okay. I went to a screen I didn't want to go to. Oh no, what happened? There we go. Now we're back. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact that Brock, though, you know, it's natural for him. It really is. That's what it is. You know, when he talks like that, it's natural for him. Okay. Let's see. Who is attempting to send me a message here? Unfortunately, I can't get to it right now because I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, interesting that you've got champion versus champion in the tag team division. You've got the Usos taking on RK Bro tonight, which I cannot see there being a clean finish in that. I really can't. Okay, so we are gonna. Oh, hooray, The Miz. Well, I'm not surprised it only took him 12 minutes. I figured it would be here, you know, by about that point in time. Yeah, you know, Patrick, yeah, I'm excited for AJ and Edge. This is one of the matches right here I could really care less about. I don't care about The Miz and Logan Paul. I don't. Yeah, this match means absolutely nothing to me. TKG, good to see you. No, we're gonna get teases of Cody. We are not actually going to see Cody tonight. We will not see Cody until Sunday at WrestleMania. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but yeah, it's too early for a bathroom break. Oh, that's right. Are we going to see Logan Paul show up wearing the mask tonight? And is Logan Paul going to make any reference to Will Smith and Chris Rock and the $30 million offer he put out on the table for those two to fight in a boxing match? We shall see. Oh, at Mania. Yeah. You know, I'm still going to watch. Because, see, look at this. We're 14 minutes into the show. We've had a promo, we've had a long entrance, 2 video recaps, and we're going to commercial break already. Typical WWE. Can't even start a freaking show with a wrestling match. They don't know how to. They really don't. And, you know, I was thinking about this as I was driving today. I want to start reaching out to WWE about media opportunities. And I'm thinking about, like, if anybody from WWE happens to go look at any of my content, they're going to say, why would we want to have anybody interviewed by you? Because all you do is talk negatively of our product. Well, maybe if they made a better product, I wouldn't talk negatively about it all the time. And, but I do have positive things to say from time to time. But it's just the bad overshadows the good. I've said, for the most part, the build for Roman and Brock has been pretty good. I think it's just stretched out a little too long. The build for AJ and Edge has been fantastic. That has been great. Bianca and Becky has been pretty good as well. But beyond that, the build for this paper, and everything that Seth is doing has been good. Gotta admit, KO is carrying that feud between him and Stone Cold all by himself, and it's pretty good. So if you think about it, half of what they're doing for WrestleMania actually isn't that bad, but the other half of it just stinks to high heaven. It really does. Oh my goodness. Getting people messaging me all over the place. Sorry, I just got to get caught up on a few things here. So I'm not ignoring you guys. Hey, this might be the best thing out of the first half hour. A Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer commercial. Sorry, just placing an order on Amazon for something right now. Oh, nice. They'll actually get here tomorrow. Woo-hoo. All right, there we go. Done. Okay. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, Lucas, you are right. Roman and Brock, the build has been okay for. I think it's just stretched out a little bit too long. Had it only been a 3 to 4 week build for WrestleMania, it'd be fantastic what they're doing. But it's stretched on for way too long. Ronda Rousey is going to be on 911. Well, that's interesting. All right. Okay, TKG. Lights go out, fans cheer, then out come Vince, fans boo, lights go back out, and then both Sonya and Adam come out, fans boo, then Cody comes out through the crowd to attack Seth. That would be interesting. 4 years is too long. Yeah. That's a very interesting take, TKG. I kind of like that one, actually, for WrestleMania. I don't even care. I'm ready to mute The Miz because I don't even care what he has to say. Oh, yeah, me and Logan Paul. Oh, we're Hollywood elite. Oh, yeah, I stole Rey Mysterio's mask. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Shut up. Please, just for the love of everything, just shut up. Oh, no. We're going to see it. Really? Lucha Logan? Oh, that's right. I forgot Miz has a match. Lucas, no. Lucas, don't spoil anything here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to look at this. Can we get like a Hannibal Lecter mask that would shut him up? Oh, green shirt guy in the front row. He's there? I didn't see him yet, so. Yeah, what I can't figure out is how people like that get front row seats all the time. Oh, Jabril. Okay, about Ronda Rousey. I don't. Yep, there's green shirt guy. I see him. I was gonna say, are we gonna get the match or not? So is that a Batman mask? I think that's a Batman mask that Ray's wearing. Oh, I love that we have a referee out in the crowd too. Maybe Dominic will go in the back, change clothes, put on a mask. He'll come out as Sin Cara. That's interesting. Oh, it's interesting that they're actually talking about why Dominic does not wear a mask. Could this be long-term booking here? Could that be, the whole he needs to earn the mask? Could that be where we finally end up getting Dominic turning on his dad? Though he said in an interview a couple of weeks ago that he has no interest in facing his dad. Hello, Kate Meister. How are you doing? Good to see you. Why don't they call him Loser Logan? Well, because, I don't know. I don't know why you feel bad for Miz. I mean, he's getting mainstream attention. That's what the Miz wants. It's not about the wrestling, it's about the mainstream attention. Dominic's going to end up coming back out here. You know it. Cade, you're right. We are going to see. No, Daniel, I do not like Lucha Logan. I can't stand. Oh, there's a shirt with him in a mask. I haven't seen that. That's good to know. I mean, take away the stupid shenanigans and everything. This should be a decent one-on-one match here between Ray and Miz. But there's just too much other, the whole Logan Paul. Hold on a second. No, that can't be true. I just saw a tweet from True Heel Heat. Talking about Corey Graves giving a shout out to Real Sam Adonis. Real Sam Adonis is Corey Graves' brother? I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, too many doggone pop-ups on my computer today. Mel and Adrian, hello. How are you? Lucha Logan is definitely worse than Butch. Or we could call him Lucy's Logan. I like Lucy's Logan too. That can't be right. Sam Adonis is Corey Graves' brother. John Cena versus Seth. Nope, not going to happen. I'm sure we'll see. We may see some sort of a weird appearance from John Cena this weekend. I mean, I'd be curious to see if he's going to be at the Hall of Fame, maybe. So while we got a break here for a moment, yeah, TKG, you are right. They butchered his name. Absolutely. Let's talk about the news that came out this afternoon about a little bit of heat between MJF and Tony Khan. MJF was on with Ariel Helwani last week, doing an interview with him, and he was very candid about his contract. He actually had some what could have been maybe snarky, but maybe true positive comments about WWE and things like that. And I guess Tony Khan was not really thrilled about it. He was not happy about some of the comments that MJF made, and the fact that MJF did not go through the AEW press department, the people that handle that stuff, that he went off and did it on his own with Ariel Helwani. So I don't know what this means. Could this be? I think it might be a work, quite honestly, that they're just trying to build, supposed heat between Tony Khan and MJF, but MJF has absolutely no intention at all of leaving AEW. And I just completely missed the ending to that match. They come out of commercial break and it's literally back for 60 seconds and Rey Mysterio wins. Told you Dominic was coming back. And Dominic with his absolutely horrid 619. The problem is because he's so much taller than his dad. Whoa. Actually, a halfway decent super kick there by Dom. Okay, Dominic really has to stop using the 619. Because, again, because he is so much taller than his dad, he's got such long legs, it looks like he's moving in slow motion when he does it. Nice double frog splashes there from the Mysterios on Miz. And Logan Paul just standing there looking like the complete dork that he is. Wow, interesting that Rey Mysterio actually changed the mask right out there in public. That's interesting. But like I said, I got distracted by the whole MJF Tony Khan story that, oh wow, they're actually going to tell us coming up next what's going to happen with Seth Rollins. All right. How many Cody Rhodes teases are we going to get in this, whatever this is going to end up being? If it's a video package or, whatever it is, how many Cody Rhodes teases are we going to get? Lucas says 2 times. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this is going to be good or not. I'm not sure. I haven't seen what yet. Oh, you say 4 times that they're going to? No, they already said it's going to be next. They already said it's going to be next. So, you say 4 times that Cody's going to be teased in the thing. Okay. You folks have to keep in mind, I have the audio down, so I'm not hearing everything that's being said, especially from commentary, because I have to be careful that not too much of the original audio from the show is getting on my show. I've got to be cautious with that. So, if I miss anything, I will have to go back and and watch the recording of it. Oh, Jay Quick is back in the house on Twitch. Thank you very much. Yeah, we had a lot of fun last night, and we're going to need it tonight. We're a half an hour into this WrestleMania Raw. Does that mean we're going to get WrestleMania NXT 2.0 tomorrow night? And then WrestleMania SmackDown on Friday, which, I won't be watching that either. This is one of the dumbest commercials. I don't know how many of you are seeing the Bounty commercial right now. This is a stupid commercial. Absolutely stupid. All right. Surprised how quiet TikTok is tonight. It is very quiet this evening. That's all right, though. We've got a lot going on. Yep, Corey Graves, too. I'm sorry. If it's not Marvel, I'm not interested. You mean WrestleMania Stand and Deliver NXT 2.0 is tomorrow? Great question. As of right now, what induction are you looking forward to the most besides Taker? Obviously, Undertaker. I'm actually very interested in the Steiners because I'm going to be very interested to see what Scott Steiner has to say. Are we going to get any Steiner math? Is this going to be unhinged, used way too many steroids, Scott Steiner? Yes, Jay Quick. Yes, they are going to be renaming the title because Brock and Roman have both called it it will be the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. This is interesting. Okay, I didn't see this on Twitter before. They showed a video which will probably be shown now. Oh, they showed it earlier. Oh, geez. Graves, Cole, Saxton, and Smith. Yeah, so they put the 5-minute clip, which is going to be shown right now. WWE put it out on Twitter earlier, and they pretty much confirmed that Seth is going to WrestleMania. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll be interested to see if they actually play the full 5-minute video of the meeting that they've got online right now. I mean, this is actually a really cool video recap they're showing right now. I really like this. Because this is an original recap that we haven't seen before. You know, the whole journey of Seth Rollins over the last month. Oh, come on. Come on, Jay Quick. Don't be that mean. It's not that bad of a suit, is it? No. But they're going to take an entire segment of this show for if they show this video of Seth and Vince meeting. Here we go. Yep, they're going to show it. Okay, why is Seth at WWE headquarters at 6:57 a.m. when he wasn't supposed to meet with Vince until 9? I mean, I understand getting there early is important, but 2 hours early? And why would the doors be open to that building at 6:57 a.m.? So you've got the receptionist and then you've got somebody else outside of Vince's office. I love that Vince is just completely ignoring him here. This is fantastic. And Vince hasn't lost it yet that Seth has his feet up on his desk. So I don't know what's better, this or when Daniel Bryan, who was it? Daniel Bryan and who during that Money in the Bank ladder match that went through corporate that went into his office. Who was that with Daniel Bryan that ended up in there? I don't was it? It wasn't Edge. Who the heck was it? Oh, let's. Seth Rollins is going to be the host of WrestleMania. There we go. Actually, it would be kind of cool if Seth Rollins got fired because then he could go to AEW. I'm sorry, Vince should not be on TV anymore. He really looks terrible.
This year, WrestleMania is different from all the others because it's what is it? Moses. 2 nights. The most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. Stupendous. So, could I have WrestleMania?
This is just painful. he 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 talks like he's got marbles in his mouth. I'm Vince McMahon. That's what he sounds like, doesn't he? So is Seth main eventing night 1? Here we go. I love it. He's talking to the dinosaur. Oh my goodness, he just jumped on Vince's desk. Oh my. Get off his desk before you get fired, Seth. Well, I don't know. Was that worth it? Yeah, Vince. Granted, Vince is. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That silhouette. That silhouette looks like Cody Rhodes. It does. Oh boy, here we go. Now we get Omos. No, it is not going to be Shane. Yeah. Everybody thinks it's got to be Cody, but I don't know. You know, could it be another? Yeah, I want to tweet about this stuff. I just don't even. I don't even know. I mean, but yeah, Jake. Yeah, that will never happen ever, ever. Oh, I missed a couple of comments here. Let me go back. Where was I here? Oh my goodness. They're going to job out the Viking Raiders tonight. I don't know. It would make sense for JTG to induct Chad, but I don't know. Is he going to be back in WWE for this? I don't know. I mean, it makes the most sense for him to be the one, unless it's his wife or his widow. I don't know. They haven't announced anything yet, so Yeah, Lashley will be coming out at the end of this match. It's going to happen. But I just hate the fact, that the Viking Raiders are going to get jobbed out to Omos. You thought we were going to find out tonight? Oh, who Seth's opponent was going to be? No. They're saving it for Sunday. Though I am very curious to see. Vince kept talking about, you deserve your own main event. Well, they've already said that KO and Stone Cold was going to main event Saturday. And you would think that Roman versus Brock would main event Sunday. I mean, that is your marquee match. If those two aren't in the main event, yeah, I don't know. But it's WWE. Who the heck knows what they're thinking? Quite honestly. All right, you are watching the Raw Watch Along. It has been a teeth-pulling 45 minutes already. Actually, the Miz Rey Mysterio. Look at this. We're 45 minutes into this show, and we've had one match that lasted, about 7 minutes with a commercial break? This is ridiculous. We're going to be lucky to get out of the first hour with 2 in-ring matches. That's it. That is ridiculous. But we should be used to it. It doesn't have to be a shock. It could be just a giant disappointment for us. Who else could it be besides Cody? Yeah, it could be Hook. No. Though I'll tell you, I am sure that there are, the only reason they wouldn't be looking at Hook is he's too small. He's too small. If he was the height of a Dominic Mysterio, WWE would be looking at him already, but he's too short. So they're not going to be interested in him. Hook versus Seth would be a great match. It really would. I mean, you'd have 2 completely contrasting, the deadly silent Hook, who has no facial expressions, nothing. And then Seth Rollins, the way he is now, oh my goodness, that would be absolutely incredible, wouldn't it? All right, I got to figure out this lighting. Let's see. That's a little bit better. All right. So is the brand split over? Yeah, Survivor Series is no longer the one and only night that Raw and SmackDown superstars go head-to-head in Mortal Kombat. Seriously, this is how it's going to end? In a count out? Really? That's what they're going to do? Is it now? The question is Eric legit hurt? I hope that Eric isn't legit hurt. I don't know. That was an ugly looking. That was an ugly looking clothesline, but I think it's storyline. I don't think he got hurt. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Oh, please, please destroy Kevin Patrick. That way he's off my TV. You're undefeated. Oh, there we go with dominate again. Oh, they are going to do it. I just, why are they doing this to Bobby Lashley? I just don't get it. Oh boy, I wish they wouldn't be doing this to Bobby Lashley. I mean, this is on the level of Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin for WrestleMania. Come on. Question is, where's MVP? Why isn't MVP out here? Is Lashley going to spare him? I don't care about this. You didn't miss much. We know that Seth Rollins is going to WrestleMania. We know now that Omos versus Bobby Lashley. It's possible, Lucas. It's possible that we could be seeing WrestleMania 3 all over again. Marcus asking about Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville. I don't care. No offense to Johnny Knoxville. I don't care. You know, it's going to be a stupid, gimmicky match. And that's going to be another one that, you know, if I need to go to the bathroom or whatever, I may walk off on. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, Bobby, run back to Impact. I want Lashley versus Moose. Okay, so a serious question here. Jay Quick, yep. Did you see Tony Khan told the fans if they leave Supercard of Honor early, they would regret it, which is making me think he has surprises? Absolutely. There is going to be a big shock at the end of that show. What is it going to be? Who knows? I think there's going to be a number of different surprises. So I guess we're not going to get Brock and Roman in the ring together. It looks like we're not going to get those two together. But yeah, Tony Khan did come out and say that, he wants to make sure people do not leave Supercard of Honor early. They're going to regret it. There's definitely going to be some big surprises on that show. We've got 6 matches announced now. I don't think they're going to announce anything else. Maybe one more. They may do 7. We shall see. I was very interested to see that they announced, we talked about it earlier, the interim Ring of Honor Women's Championship. It will be Willow taking on Mercedes Martinez. That will be for the interim championship, which I'm guessing at some point in time, Tony Khan is going to try working out a deal with Scott D'Amore to get Deonna Purrazzo back into Ring of Honor to defend that title or to unify the 2 titles. But yeah, this is going to be, this is the beginning of the new era. People are saying it's a transitional show. I don't think it's going to be a transitional show. I think this is the beginning of the new era for Ring of Honor, and Tony Khan wants everybody talking about this throughout the weekend. And I think Impact is going to do the same thing. I wouldn't be surprised. And, consider me maybe a conspiracy theorist here a little bit. You have to think that Tony Khan and Scott D'Amore are having conversations. And I bet you one of those conversations is, all right, what are we going to do to get people talking about us after this weekend more than they're talking about WWE? I think, quite honestly, that should be the end game from Tony Khan, from Scott D'Amore, for who's ever booking GCW, is do things that are going to have wrestling fans talking more about those products, those companies, than they are WWE. And I mean in a positive way. Ring of Honor has been on Sinclair Broadcasting, which is over-the-air channels. Impact is on Access TV. And I've talked about this before. That's why I can't watch Impact Wrestling, because I don't have Access TV. And I'm hoping here in the next day or two, we get Tony Khan making an announcement about Ring of Honor and a TV deal or streaming deal or something. I don't know if Warner Media, though Warner Media has, what would be cool is to see Ring of Honor on True TV. Because correct me if I'm, let's take a look and see. Let's find out what channels all Warner Media has. Warner Media, our brands. Here we go. Let's take a look. They've got okay, they have HBO Max, HBO, True TV, TBS, TNT, Boomerang, Cinemax, Adult Swim, blah, 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 a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe, just maybe, Ring of Honor. Oh. Reggie is proposing? Oh, brother. Oh no, Tozawa, no. Oh my goodness, this whole thing is just it. Oh, this is just painful. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna have dual weddings. Yeah, Athena has been around AEW from what I've been hearing as well. Would not be surprised if she makes a debut. Oh, good grief, our truth. Oh, our truth. Yeah, work needs to call again. Yep. I wish that was an option for me right now. Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of something in your career in WWE 2K22. Oh man, this show. I mean, okay, as stupid and ridiculous as this 24/7 stuff is, at least it's giving something for Dana, Reggie, Akira, R-Truth, and Tamina something to do, and they're on TV. Okay, they're on TV at least, and they may be somewhat throwaway segments, but at least they're being used. Okay. And interesting that Roman is wearing a red tracksuit tonight. He's wearing red on Raw. What you say about that? What you be thinking about that? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna apologize. Yeah, I'm. 3 hours, and yes, I have to eat my dinner. I apologize. Homemade chocolate chip pancakes tonight. No, not right now. Not right now. They don't. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need the belt. Okay. So let me ask you this. Is this truly the biggest WrestleMania match of all time? Is this bigger than Hogan Andre? Is this bigger than WrestleMania 6 Hogan Ultimate Warrior? Is this really bigger than those two matches? I don't know. I mean, modern day, obviously, yes. I don't know. It's really hard to say if this is the biggest match ever in WWE. I mean, yes, you are supposedly unifying. Imagine. Oh, here's something to think about. Okay. The gears are rolling. WWE. Well, Vince McMahon just talked about a little while ago Seth Rollins having his own main event. What if Roman and Lesnar don't main event night 2? And there's no definitive winner in that match. Where what they want to do is close out WrestleMania with the shock of Cody Rhodes being there. I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm probably way wrong on this. But just imagine, because they haven't said anything about this match main eventing. The only main event they've talked about is KO and Stone Cold on Saturday night. Well, unless Roman does it right now. TKG, there is going to be a new title. It's already been teased out there. There have been pictures that have been leaked. There is going to be a brand new WWE undisputed Universal Champion, I think they're going to call it. I think. Yeah, well, hopefully it'll be better than the women's winner takes all. I mean, that match, that triple threat between Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda was not good. Any matches with the Taker were more important. I don't know about that. Yeah, imagine if this ends in a DQ, though. Imagine. I don't think it'll end in a DQ. We'll see, though. Ooh, Roman Reigns calling out Stone Cold. I'll tell you, Roman Reigns, at that time off that he ended up having to take because of his leukemia scare, he improved his promo skills so much in that time off. This Roman Reigns right now is so much different than Roman Reigns 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I mean, this is a guy that, he gets legit heel heat because of what he does. It's not the go home, we don't want to see you anymore heat. It's true heel heat that he's getting. Oh, Roman going back to WrestleMania 34 there with a mention of blood. That's interesting. I'm digging this promo. I am really digging this promo from Roman Reigns. This may be one of his best ones so far.
This is an amazing promo. Drop the mic there, Roman. That was a thing of beauty. I absolutely loved that entire segment. Oh my goodness. If WWE could have been building WrestleMania around stuff like this the entire time, my goodness. That was just incredible. I have to tweet about this one. Yeah, honestly, that's what should be ending the show. That's what should have ended the show right there, was that. Marcus, what if Stone Cold faces Roman? There, man. Was he just reacting to the crowd, or was that something leading to something for Sunday night with Stone Cold, maybe? I don't know. I would love, I mean, Stone Cold is not going to wrestle. He's not. But that was just that promo. That is one I would love to watch over and over and over again. That was just absolutely fantastic. It doesn't get any better than that. Really. Roman staying in character, but also hearkening back to, their past, what Brock did to him. WrestleMania 34, everybody thought Brock was leaving, that Roman was going to win the match. And what happened? We all got swerved and Brock retained. That would be interesting if The Rock did show up, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will. It should be whoever ends up winning that match is, the man standing tall at the very end of WrestleMania. That's the way it should be. But who the heck knows? I mean, it's WWE. Who knows what is going to happen? Oh, no. Drew, no, they would not do that. They would absolutely not do that. Because, Drew never got his real big moment in front of a WrestleMania crowd. They would not have it where Drew is overshadowing somebody else. And quite honestly, what has Drew McIntyre done lately that he deserves to be in that main event picture right now? Absolutely nothing. Oh, how are these teams going to be able to coexist? All 8 women from the tag team championship match coming up at WrestleMania in a 8-woman tag team match. I'm just curious to see what Liv Morgan is wearing tonight. Yeah, she continues to keep going more and more dark with Rhea Ripley, so
sadly, coming out of the commercial break, this is going to be a 5-minute match. It's going to be 5 minutes. That's going to be it, which is going to stink because realistically, this could be a match that could go, let these women showcase a little bit. Yeah, Lucas, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to watch back that promo because it was so doggone good. Yeah, Mattman Pro Wrestling Podcast just tweeted, Roman just sold that main event. Yeah, spoiler, they brawl at the end of the match. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Double DQ, I don't know, maybe. Anything's possible at this point, right? Ah, man. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, interesting. Interesting. TJ Wilson, Tyson Kidd, Natalia's husband, Fightful Select reported that he is backstage at Raw tonight. He has been very influential in the women's division as a producer agent for WWE, but he hasn't been listed as a producer since well before Royal Rumble. Well, he is at Raw tonight. And he's listed as being at Raw. They haven't been able to confirm that he's actually there. But if he's there, that can mean some great things for this match, this tag team match at WrestleMania. Okay, let's take a look. What else are we going to get tonight? All right, so we still have Street Profits and Alpha Academy. We have RK Bro and the Usos. AJ Styles, Ricochet taking on Austin Theory. Bianca Belair is going to have a promo. Steve Austin video package and a KO in-ring promo. Boy, okay, so we've got this match. Street Profits and Alpha Academy. RK Bro and the Usos. Ricochet and Theory. 4 matches left with an hour and 40 minutes left in the show. Plus 1 video package, 2 in-ring promos. There's a lot to fill here. There is a ton. If you haven't acknowledged Roman Reigns, do it now. Hey, Roman's done some incredible things. He really has. Oh, man, that's right. We're going to have to. What do I think about John Cena? Hey, Sean, how are you? What the heck is the ringer? Yeah, that's going to be a very interesting. And what people tend to forget, I've heard a couple of people online today, wrestling YouTubers talking about how, there hasn't been any acknowledgement of, who Braun Breaker is, who his dad is, that the Steiners haven't been on television, in WWE and Lord knows how long. Rick Steiner was on NXT in the ring with Braun Breaker when Braun won the NXT championship. He was there with his kid. So don't tell me that Rick Steiner hasn't been he hasn't been on WWE main event programming, but he was in NXT when Braun Breaker won the NXT championship. Well, Scott wasn't. Hello, Smoopies. Oh, really? I didn't know that that's what the ringer. It's interesting that they broke the news. That's very cool that they are about Special Olympics. I like to see that. I like that. I didn't mean any disrespect to them. Okay, I just had never heard of it before. So, but that's very cool. Can we stop with that stupid mask gimmick with Carmella? That thing is just, hopefully her and Corey will take some time off after they get married and go away. I'd be happy to be, to have both of them just disappear for a while. That would be nice. I didn't because I wasn't paying enough attention, and it also kind of depends on where you're watching too. So I don't even know why I'm watching this match. Why am I even paying attention to this match? Oh, I thought my latest tweet went out, but it didn't. Darn it. I'm taking one for the team. Yeah. I should be doing more talking, though, instead of sitting here. Yes. Oh, you're talking the movie. Oh, my goodness. No, I'm talking about the news show that broke the news about the Steiners being inducted in the Hall of Fame. Yes, I know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to turn it down a little bit here, I guess. Or I could get the music going in the background. Maybe I'll break out the background music a little bit here. I got to figure out. I know there's some. I don't know if I can get away with it on YouTube. I know there's some Twitch users that play background music, and they actually play, like actual licensed music. I got to figure out how I can get away with that. Where, yeah, Reggie, Krista, you're right. Reggie put a ring on it. So, are we gonna get a WrestleMania? Oh no, we're gonna get WrestleMania weddings, aren't we? they're going to actually do that to us. We're going to get WrestleMania weddings and R-Truth shenanigans. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well, they got to fill the time somehow, don't they? They have to fill the time somehow. Oh man, this is just it's getting painful. It really is. Ah. Okay. Hey, this may be the last week we see Chad Gable as Chad Gable. He may be losing his name, or he may just be Chad. You know, because with Gable Stevenson coming in, I guess they don't want to have two Gables. I don't care about that match. I really don't. Well, it's that time. It's his appearance. Jonah, say hi to everybody. You getting ready for bed, buddy? All right. I don't know. Should I put a chair in here for him on Saturday and Sunday so he can watch WrestleMania with us? No, I don't know if we're going to be live streaming. So, all right. Good night, buddy. Love you. Yeah, I haven't decided. I don't think I'm going to do a watch along for WrestleMania. I know Luna Havoc is going to be doing one on TikTok. Actually, I think on Twitch. I think she's going to be doing it on Twitch for night 2, and I might be joining her for that. I don't know if I'm going to do one for night 1 or not. We'll see. My apologies again for eating during the broadcast. But sometimes you have to. Wait, Krista, who did you just put a ring on? I am actually impressed that this match has gone on as long as it has. Will it go through a second commercial break? Okay, where are Sasha's tag team partners? Are they all laid out? I'm sure. Well, you never know. You never know. You would think that we would see. It's not on the run sheet that Fightful Select put out. Oh, you can tell. You could tell that Carmella and Zelina are going to break up after WrestleMania. You can absolutely tell. Oh, excuse me. Oh, they're re-showing. Yep, another video recap, of course. I mean, that was hands down one of the coolest segments ever. Oh boy. Yeah, of course it's Monday Night Recap. Good question. Who do I have winning? I think it's going to be Rhea and Liv. But I would actually like to see Shayna and Natalya. I'd like to see Shayna and Natalya win it because Shayna deserves a some sort of a championship goal on the main roster. A lot of people are saying it's going to be Sasha and Naomi. No, I'd like to see Shayna and Natalya do it. You know, you need to have, though, honestly, you probably could have a babyface team win. So it's really hard to say. All I can say is we will have new women's tag team champions after WrestleMania. Goldberg versus Seth? Oh, please no. Wait, what did I miss? Sean, what was Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Chrissy, you're right. They were all laying out on the floor. Welcome to Monday Night Recap. Yes, that's what we have here tonight. That's why these watch-alongs are so hard to do. I don't know. This might be my last watch-along. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I mean, next week could be interesting. You know, post-WrestleMania. But I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is. Wait a second. Did I miss I missed a question here somewhere, didn't I? Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Not Krista, Chris. Sorry about that. Reading your name wrong. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll get back to that later. Okay, you think Shayna and Natalya are going to win because of your past comment? Let's go back to this comment again. Yeah, WWE Logic, Liv and Ripley, and Sasha and Naomi will not win at WrestleMania because they just got the win in that 8-woman tag match. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised one bit. And of course, yes, on Monday we've got Veer. So who's going to be the unfortunate schlub that's going to get jobbed out to him in about 35 seconds next week? You know, all that promo work, all that time they put into Veer Mahan, and it's going to be an absolute disaster. Plain and simple, it's going to be a disaster. Yeah, WrestleZone, exactly right. So many video packages on a go-home show, too. Not a good look. stupidest. Yeah, it's going to be the stupidest WrestleMania ever. No, I give it about 3 months. I'll give it about 3 months. Great question over there, Chris. How many Pop Funkos do you have? Well, let me get out of the way here. Unfortunately, I apologize about the mess back there. Yep, we're getting another video package, but we're getting this one of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I've got probably let's see, I don't know, probably 50. I haven't inventoried them. Actually, it might be more than that because I actually do have. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, probably is pretty close to 50. The great majority of them are Captain America ones. That's my biggest collection. I do have Mandalorian Funkos. I have Back to the Future Funkos. I've also got some single ones. I have and up until at least for the next month or so, the only Alexa Bliss Funko Pop that's come out. I've got a Spam Funko. I've got a Magnum PI Funko and a Big Boy Funko. Those are my one-offs. Oh, and I do have $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and the $1 Million Man and IRS Funko Pop set. You will challenge me to what? No, Sean, they are doing they're doing stand and deliver on Saturday morning. It's going to be Saturday morning. Stone Cold gets thrown onto the oranges? Now, see, this video package I don't mind because this is kind of a really cool, retrospective of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and his career. I kind of like this, leading up. I just feel bad, and I say this every week. I feel absolutely terrible for people that spend their hard-earned money to go to an arena for a show, for a 3-hour show, and over an hour of it is video packages. It's terrible. When we get the video package, we don't even get Stone Cold Steve Austin responding to anything that KO did. Kid Rock is still going. Gotta love it. KO stood out in the ring during that entire video package. Oh, Dylan, you want to... Okay, hold on a second. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So, you want to challenge for the gold. You want to challenge for all of the gold. You want to come after me for every bit of the gold. Well, see, it's not that simple, son. It's not. You can't just go out and say that you want to challenge the Icon, that you want to challenge the champ, because it's not that simple. when you hold more belts than Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, who thinks he's, you know, the big dog in wrestling. Sorry, I got one stuck here. Can't continue on with the promo until I could get the last one out. So you really, Dylan, want to challenge me for all the gold, huh? That's not how it works. You got to do more than that. You got to prove yourself, son. That's what you have to do. You have to prove yourself that you deserve a shot at the champ. Yeah, Kevin Owens going off. He's saying that Stone Cold is gone. I know, Dylan. I know you're just playing around. That's all good. Chris, I started watching wrestling when I was 6, and I'm 51 now. Okay. Yeah, Lucas, I agree. I would go to an AEW show way before a WWE show. Absolutely. Oh boy. KO is really doing a good job of this. He really is. I mean, he has basically single-handedly been building this entire feud. I mean, yeah, we did get that one video from Stone Cold, but it's been completely KO. It's been all him. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. It's about the stunner. There we go. Finally, they went down that road. It's about time they did. Oh boy. Hey, has anybody been able to find the new Stone Cold Steve Austin beer? I had the original Broken Skull, but I haven't been able to find the Broken Skull Lager anywhere. Anybody know where you can get your hands on that? Because I really would like to try one. Oh yeah, for sure. There's going to be some sort of a brawl. Stone Cold Steve Austin has been preparing for that. He's been training for it. I don't know how much, how heavily physically involved he can get. Now, see, that's, you know, we've gotten two fantastic promos tonight leading up to basically the two main events, you know, for WrestleMania, you know, KO and Roman Reigns. Absolutely fantastic. Well, Omos showing that he can take somewhat of a bump. Oh, now we get Lashley and Omos on Sunday. Oh, well, they're gonna do Ricochet dirty again after what they did to him on Friday night. Now he's got to face Austin Theory. Marcus, what's hi Chris, how are you doing? What is Stone Cold going to show up on, ATV or a quad? It's going to be a quad. Yeah, Juanito, WWE doesn't care about championships. Chris, that's cool. What company did you go see in Chicago? All right, hey, I am going to be right back. I got to go get rid of my plate, and I need to go grab something to drink. I will be right back, everybody, to keep you entertained. To bring Panda Head's going to take over my chair. I will be right back. Oh my goodness. All right, we're back. Panda's going on the floor. Okay. Did I miss anything? Yeah, don't even get me started on that triple threat match. Good question, TKG. Why is this match between Omos and Lashley happening? I have no idea. Okay, got a couple of questions here. Let's see. Dylan, I don't need any moderators yet. I appreciate it, though. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, you know what we're going to have tonight? I haven't had this in a while. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this on TikTok, so I have to quietly pour this away from so I don't get screamed at by TikTok. There we go. Something to help with the 3 hours of McAfee in theory was number one trend today. Why? I don't get that. Yes, I said Omos is undefeated since last year's WrestleMania. No, I don't think he took the RKO last year. I don't think he did. But hey, you know, it's WWE retconning things the way that they want to. So it's hard to say. It really is hard to say what's true and what's not. Now, in a perfect world, this would be a great one-on-one singles match for a championship. You know, I mean, Ricochet, one of the greatest high flyers in the world. Austin Theory, just an amazing young talent. See, I can't see them having Theory lose here, but if they have Ricochet lose here too, I mean, it's terrible. Or is McAfee going to show up and somehow cost Theory? Seriously, they're going to do this to Ricochet. They have him lose again. What on earth? Yeah, great. Exactly, Juanito. Why do they keep burying Ricochet? What is the purpose? This makes absolutely no sense. It means he's probably gonna lose on Friday night. What an absolute joke. Daniel, I think it's going to be Roman. But I said that at WrestleMania 34. And Brock won. Chris, you want to see one of the WWE Pop Funkos? Hang on a second. I gotta move a few things around here so I can maneuver. Hang on. I don't have many WWE Funkos. I only have a couple. I had mentioned the Alexa Bliss one. Now they've got a couple of new ones coming out, and I'm hoping to get one of the Chase ones when they come out. And then I've got this one, which I'm hoping someday to actually get this one autographed by Ted DiBiase. Now I've got those two. The only other WWE, I do have an Ultimate Warrior one, but it's out of the package. And I also have the Ted DiBiase IRS one. But those are the only WWE ones I have. Yeah, exactly. The Kit Kat ad has been the most exciting thing of the night. No, Austin Theory. I'm excited to see this somewhat push he's getting here, because the kid is talented. He's really talented, and he is a future megastar in WWE. Hands down, he is definitely he will have gold very soon. I see him being the next United States champion. He'll defeat Finn Balor either at WrestleMania Backlash or what would be the next pay-per-view? I think I think it's Money in the Bank, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see if I can find the schedule here. Let's see if we can find the WWE Premium Live event schedule. Yeah, they don't have them. Doesn't look like they have them in order. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think Money in the Bank is the next one. I think Money in the Bank comes after Backlash, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, no. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, WrestleMania Backlash, May 8th. Hell in a Cell is June 5th. Money in the Bank is July 2nd. SummerSlam is July 30th? Why did they move SummerSlam up almost an entire month? Holy cow. They moved it way the heck up. Oh, here we go. Another video package. Oh. This is interesting. Okay, so not this coming Friday, but the following Friday, April 8th, SmackDown is scheduled to be in. Oh, there it is. I was going to say they took it off the website, but no, they didn't. Just curious to see how many tickets are still available for the post. Patrick, I don't know what's in August. I'll have to look and see. There's still actually quite a few. Wow, there's actually floor tickets still available for SmackDown next week, Friday. That is hard to believe that considering the price they're charging for them, though, $550 for. Oh, it's the Ringsider package. That's why. What does that actually include? I'm curious. What does that actually include? Oh, ooh, interesting. Ringside package includes a premium ringside seat, in the first 5 rows across from the cameras, exclusive souvenir chair, WWE Championship mini replica title, framed WWE Superstar autograph, and exclusive Ringsider merchandise items, including a framed official WWE ring canvas print. That's actually pretty cool, but for $550, that's because funny thing is, I've got it, you can see it in the background. I have a chair from Los Angeles SmackDown, from the 100th SmackDown show, and I paid $15 for it. Somebody was selling it locally on Facebook Marketplace for $15, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the chair. It is in perfect condition. So I would love to actually get my hands. Marcus, we're not going to talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock. Okay, we don't need to. Chris Rock is a comedian. What Will Smith did was wrong. If it was real or not, I don't know. This is going to be an interesting match. Lucas wants Becky to retain at Mania. The question is, though, if she retains, who's going to be the next challenger? Who is there to challenge her next? Realistically. And, unless Asuka comes back. But they don't have enough respect for Asuka anymore. Well, we got to take a look at it, though. I mean, the singles champions that are up for grabs at WrestleMania, most likely you're going to have a heel as the #1 men's champion. The women, it could go either way. I mean, you're most likely not going to have 2 women babyface champions. And WrestleMania Backlash, it's about the backlash of WrestleMania. So you think in one of the women's championship matches, somebody's going to get screwed over, and they're going to want retribution. But Bayley, she's not going to come back as a babyface. She built up that role model character too much. I could see if Bianca wins that it would be Bayley coming after her. You could also do the same thing if she went to SmackDown if Ronda wins. Oh, here we go. Are we going to get a face-to-face between Becky? Yep, Becky and Bianca. We're going to see Becky try to do something to Bianca's hair here. Oh, she grabbed the hair. Is she going to go after the hair, though? See, this build has been so much better than... Kay, do you think she has scissors? Oh, yep. You're right. Oh my God. Wow. What a counter. What a counter by Bianca Belair. That was incredible. Oh, don't do it on the scissors, though. Gotta be careful of where those scissors are, because those aren't toy scissors. That could really... Oh no, is she gonna do it? Is Bianca gonna do it? Oh, Bianca's cutting her hair. Like I said, she's got to be real careful with those shears, though. Because, I mean, those are heavy duty. Those aren't scissors, those are shears. Those are heavy duty. That was an interesting way to do things. Yep. That was impressive. That was impressive. Patrick asking about the if somebody sells one at a reasonable price, a Raw chair, I would love to, or pay-per-view chair. But like I said, I'm never going to find a deal like I got on that one. I mean, that was ridiculous, the deal I got on that. I should have figured they were going to end up doing this, because Becky came down basically looking normal, not anything weird with her hair, no weird outfits or anything. No, it's not going to be hair versus hair at Mania. I could see being hair versus hair at Backlash, but do we really want to see a bald Becky Lynch? Hair versus hair should be left for guys, not for women. I think the last time we had a women's hair versus hair match was Victoria versus Molly Holly. I mean, right now, Saturday seems to be... Kate, I don't know if that match is going to happen. New Day versus Sheamus and... Oh, they've announced it. Okay. And it's Ridge Holland. It's not Butch. Well, now that they're showing the card, don't forget, coming up at 12 noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. in the UK, we will have our live WrestleScope prediction stream here on Twitch, on Facebook Live, and on YouTube. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it on TikTok. And I will be joined by my good friend Callum, and I will be joined by the lovely Luna Havoc as well, as we will be doing our predictions for WrestleMania for both days, Saturday and Sunday. No, I am in Wisconsin, in the United States. I just like to mention the UK time because I know I have viewers in the UK. So, will Drew McIntyre be on Raw? I'm sure he will be. But then again, who knows? I'm trying to think. What do we have left? We still have. Oh, there he is. There he is. So that was a match that wasn't announced earlier. So, not a ton of filler left for this show. Lucas, I am going to call you crazy. Wait, another handicap match. Why? Is it going to be Drew McIntyre versus the Hurt Business? Is that what it's going to be? Is Drew versus the Hurt Business? Okay, why? Why are you doing this now? This makes absolutely no sense. This match makes no sense. You've got Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss in a handicap match against Drew McIntyre when McIntyre is going to be taking on Corbin at WrestleMania. Why? Unless, I mean, they've been teasing a split between Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Could that be what's coming? I don't know. Is it possible? Is that what could be coming right now? I don't know. It's hard to say. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on Twitter here. Oh my goodness, some of the memes and stuff that are coming out on Twitter right now for Becky Lynch are just, they're brutal. They really are. They truly are brutal. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, things are getting a little bit better as the show is going on here. It has picked up, and hopefully it will continue on as the show closes out. I'm just curious, what's going to be the main event? Is it going to be RK Bro and the Usos? Is that going to be the go home? Or are we going to see Seth Rollins again? Sean, good point. Good point. I mean, well, this is a watch along. So, it is kind of tough. I know some people are behind. I don't think anybody's any further behind than I am right now. And nothing has truly been spoilers for the most part. So, that's what Lucas isn't even watching Raw right now. I love it. He's watching the Frozen 4. Hey, you're watching something much better than what we're watching. So, I will say, tonight's show has been better than last week. Tonight's Raw has been better than last week's. But it better be, with this being the final Raw before WrestleMania. And really, the bar has been set so doggone low for what Raw is lately. I'm actually interested in that Mud, Sweat, and Beards show that they've been promoting. I've heard of Brantley Gilbert. I've never. Oh. Actually, Becky's hair doesn't look that bad. I'd get out of there. That was good. Boy, at least they've built some really good emotion. You know, you had it with Roman Reigns with the promo earlier, and now with Becky Lynch, with Bianca and Becky. That emotion just isn't there between Charlotte and Ronda. It's just not there. I mean, you've got really, truly organic hatred between Bianca and Becky, and it's great to see. Seth Rollins' opponent is Doink the Clown. Oh, Minnesota's playing. Is Wisconsin's not in the Frozen Four this year, are they? I don't pay enough attention to college hockey to know. What do I think about Will Smith and Chris Rock? First of all, I believe it was partially staged. I truly believe it was partially staged. If it was not, that was not the way Will Smith should have handled it. Again, I still don't understand this booking. Yeah, I didn't think they were in the Frozen Four because I'm sure somebody would have been talking about it here in Wisconsin. So, hello, Adam. Thanks for joining in on TikTok tonight. We're doing the Raw watch along. Unfortunately, obviously, I cannot show Raw here without risking getting banned or getting in trouble. So we're just talking about what's going on. I think actually even on Twitch, I don't think I can do it. I can't actually show live feeds of anything. Twitch, I'm going to start doing some different things with though very soon. Yep, Corbin's going to walk out. Okay, now I understand why they booked this match the way they did. See, that was actually a uh-oh. That was actually a decent ending for that. Corbin stealing Angela, you know, pretending to walk away, but then coming in and beating up McIntyre after the match and then stealing Angela. I actually kind of like this. Yes, I follow Ref Jess on on TikTok too. She's actually been fun to watch on here. She actually does a good job on TikTok. So let's see. Okay, we're getting a video recap of Edge and AJ. Are we going to see either one of them appear tonight? Oh, it's not Blueberry Edge tonight. Oh, I think Edge is trying to pull out a little bit of Joker. I'm a little worried that this match is actually going to end up disappointing somehow. Now, I could be wrong. But are the expectations for this match too high now? I don't know, what kind of dark places is Edge going to go in this match? I don't know. We shall see. Wait, Marcus, who do you want to have dress up as a superhero at WrestleMania? Who's going to dress up as a superhero? All right, so we're getting into the final 35 minutes here. We still have... All right, we still have the tag team match coming up. Let's see. Oh, we have 2 tag team matches still. Street Profits and Alpha Academy and RK Bro and the Usos. That's what we've got left for the last half hour. And TikTok, hang on a second here. Uh-oh, I might be losing TikTok. There we go. All right, will this work like this? No, you're going to be sideways. Hang on. I got to figure something out here with TikTok real quick because I have to charge my iPad. So that means I have to balance my iPad somehow. Let's see if I can do this without breaking my charger. I apologize. I got to figure out how I'm doing this real quick. Hang on. This is a little bit of a mess. Or I have to break out a stand for it. I don't know if I have one anymore. Let me try this. I wonder if this will work. I don't. Well, we're going to be crooked, but I can at least charge it safely. Oh, there you go. Okay, Marcus. Now I understand what you were saying. Okay. So yeah, we still have the 2 tag team matches left. It's surprising that they're going to have tag team matches for the last 2 matches of the night. That's interesting. Unless they're going to make a change to something. We shall see. All right, just responding to a message here real quick. My apologies, folks. So yeah, what do you mean? What happened? Oh, are you talking about with my iPad? No, I forgot to fully charge. Oh, we get AJ now. Edge used a lot of words. See, here we go. We got a motion again. Another match. See, that's what's been making great builds, is emotional promos like that one. Roman's promo. What we saw between Bianca and Becky. That has been what has been great builds for matches at WrestleMania. And then you get other stuff that just has been an absolute fail. Hello, Jay. How are you doing tonight? Oh, please. Yeah, we don't need Corey Graves trying to be like Pat McAfee. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, hold on. Hold the phone here. Oh, yeah. I wonder if we're not getting Street Profits and Alpha Academy tonight. I wonder if they pulled that match. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why they're screwing him over. Yeah, Juanito, you are right. They have watered down Shinsuke ever since he came into the WWE. Even in NXT, he was watered down. He was so much different in New Japan, and I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. Again, I don't understand why. I am assuming they pulled the Alpha Academy Street Profits match. I don't know if certain packages took too long or what happened. I mean, usually we get like the really super long video packages of the Hall of Fame, and we haven't gotten that. I mean, we got a little bit of stuff for the Steiner brothers, but that was it. Very interesting. There. Do you think they're going to do something else with Seth Rollins tonight? Because realistically, I could see this match going 20 minutes. Because we're probably going to get a commercial break here. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed we're going to get a commercial break here. Or are we going to get it? We didn't see it in the women's tag team match. Maybe we'll see it since Boogs and Nakamura are at ringside. We're going to see Boogs and Nakamura get into it with the Usos at the end of the match, and then we'll see Alpha Academy and Street Profits come down, and it's basically going to be I was going to say, would we see a 10-man tag match on SmackDown? But that wouldn't work because you've got an uneven amount of teams. Maybe they're just going to have Street Profits and Alpha Academy come down at the end of this match, and we're just going to have a huge 10-man brawl at the end of the night. I don't know. We'll see. Because, like I said, realistically, RK Bro and Usos could go 20-25 minutes. But is that really your go-home angle for Raw? They've got to end it with something big. It's got to be something big, or this whole show is going to be a giant fail. Just going to take a look at Twitter here and see if anybody's got any speculation of anything. Again, I still believe that Roman promo should have been the thing to end Raw. Okay, nothing really. Yeah, nothing really much here. So I'm not quite sure what to expect here at the end of the show. I mean, again, I will be really shocked if this tag team match is what closes out the show. You're not going to have Roman and Brock interacting at all. After the promos that we saw, I don't think we will. We've already seen Bianca and Becky. We're going to see the tag champions. We've seen AJ and Edge. Again, the only thing I can think of is Seth is going to come out at the end of the show, and we're going to get some sort of a Cody tease, maybe? I don't know. It would just be weird if he wasn't in the arena. You'd think, even even though they portrayed it that he was in Stamford, yeah, he could easily catch a flight, you know, at 11 o'clock Eastern time and be able to make it to Pittsburgh, no problem. You know darn well he's in the building right now. You know, we've seen KO. I'm not sure. I really don't know at this point. I'll tell you, the last hour and a half has flown by. I don't know. Dust for Life, I think it would be a huge talking point if Cody did show up tonight. I don't think anybody is truly expecting it tonight. That's the big thing. It's really hard to say. It really is. Okay, so I want to ask your opinion on something. Okay, and I'm actually, while we're waiting for this. So you guys have seen some of the belts that I have. Chris, I believe Cody's going to show up on Sunday night. I believe that's when he's going to show up. Because, okay, Cody is not showing up tonight. I will guarantee it because Vince said in his meeting with Seth that Seth was not going to know his opponent until he's standing in the ring in the ring this weekend. So they're not going to have Cody just show up all of a sudden tonight. That would never make sense. Okay, so I can pretty much guarantee he is not going to show up tonight. But they will continue to have some sort of teases. All right. So let me get your opinion. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see these. Taking a look at these on Amazon. Okay. And I don't know how well you guys can see these. Okay. So there's 5 belts here. Okay. If you could buy any one of these 5 belts at the price that's listed here, and I'm sorry that you're seeing other stuff here too, okay, which one would you buy? The NWA Television Heavyweight Championship, which is currently held by Tyrus, the Ring of Honor Championship belt, which is currently held by 2 men, Jonathan Gresham and Bandito, the old TNA Heavyweight Championship, which most recently was held by Moose, the big gold replica belt, or the NWA United States Heavyweight Championship belt. Which one of those would you want to get? You know, these are all the, you know, leather belt, you know, probably 2mm brass, nice belts, good prices. Which one of those 5 would you want to own? Lucas says the Ring of Honor belt. I'm kind of leaning towards that too. Though I'd be curious to see, are they going to come out with a new design Ring of Honor belt? I've always loved the big gold belt. But going back to when Ric Flair held it in WCW, I believe that version of it was slightly different than the WWE version. Juanito says the NWA television belt. That one is a classic one for me. That one is a real classic one for me because of the guys that held that in the 80s. You know, Arn Anderson, Nikita Koloff, Tully Blanchard, Barry Windham, guys like that held that belt back then. You know, totally awesome belts. You know, I do like that TNA belt. Let me see if I can get a closer picture of this for you guys. And I mean, yeah, that's, you know, that's a good looking belt. It really is. It really is a good looking belt. I like that one. But the Ring of Honor belt, I mean, that's, you know, that's a nice belt as well. I mean, you know, think of some of the names that have held this belt over the years. That's a pretty good looking belt too. I like that one. This one, I like this one because, oh yeah, this is the old school United States Heavyweight Championship belt from, you know, so, you know, this is one that, again, Nikita Koloff, Magnum TA, Barry Windham, Lex Luger, guys like that held this belt. You know, that's another one that I really like too. There was a couple of other ones here too. Yeah, those are the only ones I have saved in here right now. But yeah, this one is a personal favorite of mine. You know, just a very simple design. You know, it has, you know, the network, still has the old networks on it and everything. But yeah, I love that design there. Malik says the TNA Championship. Juanito, that is a good question. Let's go back and look. Because I don't know, is the current Ring of Honor Championship different than this one? Let's scroll down and see if it says what one this is. It's got the reviews, but it doesn't give too many of the details of it. So I don't know. Have they? Let me take this off of here, and let me see if I can find if it says anywhere if they've changed the belt. Let's see. We're going to look at images here. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. Yep, I think that's an older one. That's an older one because I believe, let me show you this one. I believe this is the current belt. I believe this is the current belt right here. This one here is the current Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship belt. So the other one I showed you is actually, you know, that would be CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Samoa Joe, you know, guys like that held that belt. This is the current one, I believe. So actually, I would love this one. That is a good looking belt right there. Yeah. Yeah, Juanito, I can't show you. I can't show you right now, but yeah, if you're watching on my other channels, yeah, the one I'm showing right now, I believe is the current belt. The one I was showing before was the old belt. That's the one that's available on Amazon. That is really a nice looking title though. So yeah, we're kind of split on the belts here. Yeah, the AEW belt. I wouldn't mind the TNT Championship belt, but I want to get different stuff. I want to get, you know, that's why I don't know what you all saw. Let me go ahead and show you a couple of things I have here. Again, you know, no goofy promos this time. I really like this one. Let me take the share screen off for a second. Hold on. Take that off of there. So, Sweet Charlotte, the 10 pounds of gold, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship belt. Now, I got to tell you, when I was younger, I hated this belt because I saw the big gold belt. I saw the belt that, you know, the Winged Eagle belt, the belts that, you know, Hulk Hogan had. I saw this one like, this is just cheap. But now I look at it, you know, with the raised globe and everything, it's beautiful. You the old, the post Winged Eagle WWF Championship belt. Triple H held this one. The old, before they changed it, the old IWGP Heavyweight Championship belt. I love this one. I think this is the heaviest of the ones that I own. And this is probably my favorite one, though, is the IWGP United States Championship belt. I think this one is my favorite just because of the color design on it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, The Rock held that belt too, you're right. He did hold that one as well. And I'm working again, I want to shout out to Luna Havoc. She has I saw a picture of a great glass shelf that she has for some stuff that she has in her house, and I would love to get one eventually. I don't know where I would put it in here to display just the small amount of belts that I have. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you may remember TikTok. You can't see this, but everybody else can see it. This backdrop I have here, I used to have 2 layers of belts here, and they were all the toy belts, the kids' plastic belts. I had, at one point in time, I think I had 18 different ones, and I sold them all off. I got rid of them all because I said, if I was going to have belts, I wanted to have real belts. And I actually I've had the white WWF Intercontinental Championship belt for a while. That was the second belt I got. I actually had the late 1980s version of the WWE Tag Team or WWF Tag Team Championships, but I sold that one, and I regret selling it now. I should have hung on to that one. But for a while, I just had the IC belt, and then I decided a few months back, like, you know what? As I was starting to find belts for relatively cheap, like there's a couple I really want to get, and I treated myself to a couple. I don't pay full price for them. These are not the highest quality belts. I mean, if you want to get really super good quality belts, you're going to pay $500, $600, $700 for them. These are fine for the purposes that I have for them. And you saw what I had listed there, the things that I found on Amazon. I will tell you though, if you're going to buy belts from anywhere, here's my advice to you. Make sure you are, first of all, taking a look at who is selling them. Look at the reviews, not just on the belts, but on the people. There are a lot of belt makers that are from Pakistan. And there's nothing wrong with that, because 2 of the belts that I actually own were ordered from there through Amazon. And, it took a little bit longer to get them. They're decent quality, but make sure, especially like if you're buying them off of eBay, make sure they've got full descriptions, good pictures, ask a lot of questions. Are they 2mm? Are they 4mm? Are they brass? Are they zinc? Is it full leather belts? Are they padded or not padded? I mean, do your research if you're going to be buying belts from from a company or from a person, because the last thing you want to do is spend a lot of money on something and get screwed over. So that's my bit of advice to you. I'm not an expert, trust me. I do know, fortunately, I am social media friends with, a couple of people that work for companies that design belts. And actually one of them, Heel Kevin. I'm going to mention Heel Kevin. He is a great guy. If you are not following him on social media, Heel Kevin 1, please do. Because one, he's a very entertaining guy here on all of his social medias. The guy does great streams on Twitch and on TikTok. He's got a great belt collection. He actually works for a company that makes belts. They do a phenomenal job. They make custom belts. He does belt giveaways all the time. So please, when you're done watching me, if you're on Twitch, very easy to find. Heel, Heel, Kevin1. He's actually on, I believe he's on live right now. And you know what we might do? Just for giggles here on Twitch, we are going to go raid Heel Kevin. Just for the heck of it, we're going to go raid him. I don't know if it's working or not. Did it work? And we're rating him. All right, we are rating Heel Kevin right now on Twitch. So I'm gonna do a major no-no here on my channel. Let's see if it pops up here that we rated him. I don't know if it's gonna pop up or not. Yeah, he's on live right now. So if you're on Twitch, I will take absolutely no offense if you go jump over to his channel right now. I will take no offense to it if you jump over to his channel. I would actually encourage. He's only going to be on for probably another 7-8 minutes here, and he'll be doing a raid of his own. So yeah, we're raiding his channel right now. I think we did it. It didn't pop up. I don't know, and I can't. That's only if I had. Did I have any active? Yeah, I did. I think. I'm hoping it worked. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Now it just popped up. So yeah, definitely go check out Heel Kevin. I'm going to put it in the comments down here. There we go. Yeah, I just put it in the comments on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Heel Kevin 1. And, well, I'm telling you right here on TikTok, follow him on TikTok. He's definitely, I mean, absolutely fantastic guy, top-notch guy, does great programming. Again, he would be a guy, too, that if you have questions about belts, he would be the one to ask, because he can definitely tell you what to look for, what not to look for, if you have a budget, whatever. You know, he will give you the advice that you would need to make sure what kind of belt to get. So yeah, definitely talk to check him out, Heel Kevin 1. All right, so obviously I think we're gonna end the show with this tag team match. I find it very interesting that that's the direction they're going to go, is to end with this. But like I said, we've got to see Alpha Academy and Street Profits come out here. It would be kind of cool to see. Yeah, it would be really cool to see all 10 men out there just getting into a huge battle. DeBears, yes, what do I think about what happened to Becky? I like it. It was quite surprising that they went that direction. Vintage Randy Orton. Like I said, I cannot see. I can't see a clean finish to this match. I just can't. Maybe Roman comes down. Oh, there we go. Interesting that Street Profits were the ones to run in that it wasn't Alpha Academy. Oh, Lucas, no. Absolutely not. He is going to be a single star in his own right. All right, do we see Alpha Academy come down? Yeah, but where? There's still time. There's still time. Oh, the ref is trying to tell Randy Orton something. Yep. Something. Maybe that whole thing ended too early. Yeah, they're trying to get some sort of information to Randy Orton there. So, yeah, I think that whole thing ended sooner than it was supposed to. Yeah, because they went out and told Angelo Dawkins to do something too. That they're basically ad-libbing in the ring here. Yeah, this was not the original plan. That whole thing finisher. But the question is, where is Alpha Academy? Yeah, now we're at the top of the hour, so. But again, the question is, where is the Alpha Academy? Why are they not out there? This is really a really weird way to end this show. It really is. DoorDash guy. Hey, question for you. Are you really a DoorDasher? Because I'd like to talk to you about that. I actually started doing that myself last week. And it's been going pretty well. Though I'll tell you, there are certain restaurants I will not be going back to anymore. At least not until things get better. Yeah, they're completely. I don't want to say they botched the ending to that show, but that was definitely not the way it was supposed to go. Now what are they showing? What the heck is this? That's interesting. WWE Evil is on now on USA. Huh. All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, for watching along with me tonight. It's been what did I miss? Not a whole heck of a lot. I mean, the last hour was probably the best hour. I think the best things of the show tonight were, number one, the Roman Reigns promo. Number two, the KO promo. Number three would be The interaction between Becky and Bianca. Number 4 would probably be that main event, that tag team match. After that, the rest of the show just was not that great, honestly. So that's my personal opinion. All right, I'm going to get out of here, folks. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. Please do not forget to do these couple of things. One, like this broadcast, please, wherever you may be watching it. Subscribe to the channel or follow me if you are not, and hit the notification bell if there is one available for you, so you can be notified every time we are live here on this channel. And as you've seen scrolling throughout the entire show tonight, check out our link tree. It is in the bio wherever you may be watching. All of our social media is on there, all the channels we are live on, a link to our Buzzsprout for all of our audio podcasts, and the Amazon wish list. If hey, some of those belts I was showing, if you'd like to be nice to me, my birthday is coming up in just a little over 3 weeks. Actually, 4 weeks from today. My birthday is in 4 weeks, so remember that. And speaking of that, we still have our goal. I'm going to talk more about it again tomorrow. Our follower goal for Twitch, YouTube, and for TikTok. We've got 4 weeks to get there, folks, so help us out. Thank you again, everybody. I am the Icon Jonny K. Have a great night, and I will talk to you at some point in time tomorrow for our 28th day in a row of live broadcasts. Have a great night, everybody.